changing in its opinions and views on many topics, tattoos have become more and more accepted as the years progress. Tattooing has been around for thousands of years and it's stood for many different things. Some cultures have used tattooing to symbolize the status of a tribe member or even their passage into adulthood. A more central focus on the topic brings us to America, where tattooing was viewed by the country as a little bit tacky. Usually only rowdy sailors, prisoners, and anyone else that had one really kept it hidden and made sure no one knew about it. In today's times, America has come to love tattooing and everything about it. I will say that most of the tattoo boom has contributed to the young people in our country. This is due to the fact that we've grown up in a generation that's become more and more open-minded to more than just tattooing. I include myself in accepting this new form of art. Even as a 14-year-old girl a few years ago, I saw both sides of this movement. I was raised in a highly religious house that hated tattoos and everything about them. But the older I got, and the more I saw myself veer away from the way I was raised to believe, I started thinking about tattoos and different things that I was raised to believe that I would never have and I was never allowed to have, which is pretty much why I have a second home now. And now that I'm 17, I realize that I want a tattoo of my own. And unlike several people in the movement, my views on this differ just a little bit. I don't want just random tattoos just to get them, just to say, hey, I have about 15 tattoos. I just like tattoos just for the fact that I could memorialize someone that I've lost, like my great-grandpa. I'll plan whenever I'm 18 to get a tattoo to memorialize losing him, because he was really close to me and important to me. And any other tattoo that I get will have a really deep meaning to me, because, you know, once you get a tattoo, that's on your body for the rest of your life. There are many styles and many ways to express yourself and remember things through tattooing. You could do watercolor tattoos. You could remember your grandpa or your grandma just by, hey, my grandma loved foxes, or my grandpa loved wolves. I'm going to get a tattoo of a wolf or a little bitty fox just so that I can say that I have something to remember them by forever. And I know that the older generation in our country still doesn't believe in tattoos, but tattoos are something that defines us as a person, I guess you could say. Our generation sees tattoos as being something that's different in people, that you can ask them about so that you can learn things and you can know things that they've been through in life. And in our generation, instead of casting these people out and calling them tacky or gaudy, we accept them. And this change in our culture may not only just affect America,